Okay, so here's this bouncing ball problem. And let's see, let me get my board turned on here. And what we need to do is we need to be able to solve this, I guess. So here's a picture of what's happening. That ball initially falls 11 feet, and then it rebounds 8/9 of that distance. Then it rebounds again 8/9 that distance, and 8/9 that distance, and so on and so forth. Okay, so what we've got going on here is, so this is 11 feet. What I'm going to ask you to consider is don't even worry about the 11 feet yet. What we do have to worry about is here's the first height of the first rebound, and that I'm going to consider that to be my first term. So that's going to be 11 times 8/9, 9. Then this next height will be 8/9 of that one, so 11 times 8/9 times 8/9 again. And I think you know where this is going. This is just a geometric sequence with a first term of 11 times 8/9. So that's my first term. Whatever is that? 88 over 9. I guess I should write that as 88 over 9. So my first term is 88 over 9. And then it gets multiplied by 8/9 to the n minus 1. And that will be the number of terms coming, n minus 1. Okay, now what I'm interested in this one is when will the rebound be less than a foot? So when is that rebound, or when is that height going to be less than a foot? So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide. I'm going to use some logarithms to solve this. So I'm going to divide by 88 over 9, or multiply by 9 over 88. And so that's going to give me 8 over 9 raised to the n minus 1 equals, let's see, so I'm going to divide by 88 over 9, which is the same as multiplying by 9 over 88 and times 1. That just gives me 9 over 88. And then what I can do is I can just take the logarithm of both sides to get rid of that, to get that exponent out of the exponent form. Let's see, 8/9 equals, oops, I missed a log. Here, let me fix this. So log of 8 over 9 equals the log of 9 over 88. And yes, we can do some simplification, but we don't need to. So to do this, I'm going to grab my calculator. I'm going to do the log of 9 over 88. Here, let me get that calculator up here. Okay, so I'm going to take the log. Let's see, log. Whoops, better do that. I mean, I could use ln. It wouldn't matter, but I don't want to do a ln of a log. Let's see, the log of 9 divided by 88. And then I'm going to divide that by the log of 8/9. It almost feels like that would simplify, but I'm not going to worry about it. And then I have to add 1, because at the n minus 1, to solve for n, I got to add 1. Plus 1. And then, so on the 20th rebound, that won't quite be enough, I don't believe. So I think I got to round up to 21. But let's double check here. Let's go back to my original expression. Where is that? 88 over 9. So 88 divided by 9 times 8 over 9 raised to the, let's see, n minus 1 would be 19. See, that's not quite big enough. So if I go to the 21st term, that would mean I would be raising this to the 20th power because of n minus 1. And see, that's where it's less than a foot. So I guess you could guess and check, but that's not what we're wanting to do here. So 21 bounces it needs to go. So that's that part of that. Now let's see, let me clear this out of here. So now what's happening is they want to know how far will it travel before it comes to rest on the ground. So again, what I've got going on here is we've got that initial 11 feet that drops. That's not part of the sequence. I mean, that's part of my answer that I gotta incorporate. But then what I've got is I've got the sequence that bounces back up, and it's so I know that my I want to go until this height is 0. So isn't that really like an infinite geometric series? And we know to find the sum of an infinite geometric series, you just take your first term and divide that by 1 minus r. So my first term we already know is 88 over 9 if we're just considering this part. So 88 over 9 is my first term, divided by 1 minus my ratio, which is 8/9. So that's going to give me 88 over 1/9, 88 over 9 over 1/9. Well, I'm going to have to take the reciprocal of the 1/9 and write that as 9 over 1, and then cancels out very nicely. So I've got 88, but now that's not my answer because 88 is just adding up those one set of numbers, and we've got it goes up that high and then it comes down that high, and each time, so we've got to double this. There's two of those. There's for each of these numbers in the sequence, there's 2 of them. So 88 times 2, and then we got to worry about this initial 11 feet. That's where that comes into play. So 88, what is 88 times 2? 176. And 176 plus 11 is 187. I'm going to be bold and try this and see if I get this right. You watch me, I've made an arithmetic error. That is 187, right? Well, let's see how I do with this. Oh, it's good. I didn't want to record this video again. So that's how you do it.